Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Got a great show lined up out here in Studio B. Special guest here. But first, let's take a look at our weather. Brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning. Drew Pollard and the hard-working crew up here in Southport. It's going to be another cool day. High of only 62, low of 39. I love this week of really cool weather. Really nice. Now the wind be coming out a little bit out of the northwest at about 8, so it's not too bad. Not too bad to be in the woods. Our water temperature dropped 1 degree down to 59 degrees at the end of the pier. Take a look at our river readings. Look at the Apalachicola Bluntstown. Man, it shot up. We were talking about yesterday how it came up there. It's in the orange stage this morning. It's reading an 18. It's reading an 18.2. Folks, that is high. I don't know how it got so high, but it just I don't know if I've ever seen it go up that fast. The Choctaw Caryville, it's fairly high. It's looking at a 9 foot, leveling off a little bit, gonna start dropping out. But it's I just can't get over that Apalachicola River being that high. So be careful out there. There'll be some swift water in some places. Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn, right here on 23rd Street. We're looking at a decent tide flow today. It's getting stronger each day. As we go into the weekend, we're looking at the low tide at 3:21 this morning and the high tide at 3:25 this afternoon, a 4-minute difference in that 12-hour span. But it's going to be held back a little bit by that northwest wind coming in at about 8. So overall, it's going to be a pretty day to be in the outdoors. So if you get a chance, get out there. All right, we're going to take a break, come back with our special guest. Welcome back, and welcome to our special guest, the Shout-Out Shriners, Greg Williams and Jason Adams. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing this morning, Winston?
We're glad to have you out here. They beat me out here, folks. They were out here waiting on me when I got here. These early birds here.
We're proud to be here,
We're proud to have y'all. We all know what the Shriners do. They got all kinds of good things coming up, and I have some pictures later on to show some things. But Greg, just sort of tell us what's going on. Welcome to the show.
Well, like I said, I'm glad to be here. We got a lot going on at the Shrine Temple. You know, our Shrine Temple got messed up real bad by the hurricane, and we've got it back now. It's actually fully open. We trying to do everything like we used to do. Jason's gonna be mentioning some things in a few minutes about a plaque that we got.
So the building is back and it's usable now.
Yes, sir.
It was really messed up.
Yes, sir. We actually having our first Friday dinners.
Okay.
And that's welcome to the public. It's usually $12.50 a plate.
Okay.
Got to usually have a good meal, and we just want to let people know what Shriners are doing. Let them come have a meal, and the Shriners get up, talk. I mean, but it's we have it every first Friday.
Okay.
Had a good one last Friday. We had some one of our Shriners, Bill Hill.
Shrimp jambalaya.
Yeah, it was so good now.
Y'all know how to cook out there. I've been out there once. They sure
He had
can
that
cook.
and red beans and rice. I tell you what, we had a good meal, had a good time, and a pretty good crowd. We was proud of it. But we got a lot going on at our temple. We got this Saturday night, this week, for Valentine's Day. Our ladies is putting on what they call the Sweetheart Dance. They gonna start social at 6, dinner at 7. At 8, we're gonna start dancing. Got a DJ coming. They're gonna serve stewed beef, gravy, rice, seasoned vegetables, salad, rolls, tea, coffee or water. $35 a person. But that's got the music, food, and everything.
That's awesome.
So just, I'd like for y'all to come out and support our ladies. That's Daughters of the Nile, I believe, doing that, isn't it?
Yes.
I want to come out and watch you dance. That's what I want to see.
I can't dance right now, not the shape I'm in, but I'm getting better every day.
Okay.
But we got that going on, and we got like I said, we're even trying to get someone in our offices every morning. We're trying to work on that so they can get called. We're still taking our patients back and forth to actually they've got a lot of clinics now that we're having to take them to. But we still do haul them down as far as,
Where do y'all take most of your trips? Where
Well, the new trips are going to be to the clinic in Gainesville.
Okay.
Yes. We've opened clinics now and done away with the hospital in Tampa.
Okay.
And actually they're talking about putting one in Pensacola, which would be great. That'd be great for us. But we still make sure our kids get there, and they do real good. We got the in Chipley, which is the 26th. We got a little clubhouse there.
Okay.
The Chipley Club. They got a nice place. They gonna have a steak dinner there that night, and we're gonna swear in their new officers for their club.
Okay.
But the Shriners are back. That's what I'm out about.
Yeah.
What Jason's gonna talk about used to be our paper crusade, and it actually we've had to get off the streets with all this stuff going on. So you know how you used to see the Shriners out on the corner.
Yeah.
And we may get some back on there this year.
Yeah.
Just don't know. You got to be careful about what you do. Yeah. But this thing that Jason's fixing to mention to y'all it's took the place of the paper crusade.
Okay.
If we can get people to support this, and we do got a lot of them out there right now. We got a lot of plaques we need to update because of the storm. We hadn't been back to them. And Jason will talk a little bit about that.
Okay. All right, Jason.
You want to say a few things?
That's cool.
Ready? All right. Well, this is our plaque here. This is for a sponsor for our plaque sales and our paper sales. And this plaque is $100. And then every year we add a year to it that you continue to donate. And this allows us, the business or individuals, to hang this up in their place of business and show their support for our transportation fund. Our transportation fund is responsible for transporting patients to go to the hospitals. We have a flight that they take to Philadelphia for children for special needs, and all the transportation is our responsibility of the temple to transport them to the clinics and hospitals, and this helps pay for that. Again, it's $100.
And you put the year on it each
And
year.
every year we put in.
That's cool.
They support it. We put another year on it.
That's a great idea.
A lot of people, we've lost contact with them, but if they're interested to get another year, they can call me 850-866-8218
or call me 850-541-5001.
And then we can get them another date for their plaque, or get them up to date to wherever they need to be.
Some of their plaques may have got destroyed in the storm also.
Yeah,
So, but if you had them and are interested in one, call myself or Jason. Okay. We'll get you in touch with the man that can get you a plaque built. Yeah. The plaques read Shaddai Shrine Temple, Shriners Hospitals, Paper Crusade. And this one was presented to myself. I bought a plaque. I paid for that. It's in grateful appreciation of your generosity of contribution.
And, and folks, you think about what they do about helping these young people and all. It's just an awesome endeavor, and y'all work hard at it. I've seen y'all.
Yeah, we do, and we enjoy it.
I know. Well, that's it.
We have a lot of fun.
We enjoy it,
and our temple's getting back where we can have fun again. Okay. We couldn't for a while. It was so messed up, Winston. I tell you.
I rode by there not too far back after the storm, and I couldn't believe it got messed up that bad. So, but anyway, y'all back in it.
Well, sir.
All right, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to our Shriners, Shaddai Temple Shriners, here with Greg and Jason, and we're talking about all the good things you do. Before we get back to them, I have three pictures I want to show to catch up or try to keep up with them. If not, they're going to just jump out at me. This is Hardwick Thomas sent this to me. Hardwick said, my grandson Clay Hunter Thomas shot this deer this weekend. It was a 10-point with a 16-inch spread. That's Hardwick's grandson. That's a nice one, ain't it, Greg?
Yeah, it is. That's a nice.
That's a nice buck right there. And then the third picture, congratulations, Clay. Thanks for sending that in, Hardwick. And the third picture, check out Minta. Okay, Minta, Sandlin, Harbison. They sold Los Angeles last month, and Minta's out there hunting right now. That's a pretty good deal, ain't it? That's a fine buck.
Nice buck right there, too.
Yeah, it is. Good job. Minta, Harbison. And that's what happens when you sell a business. You can just go fishing and hunting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get back to what we were talking about. And you got something else coming up.
Yeah, we do. First, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks on your show to talk about this some more.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Jim Jenkins with me. He puts on our rodeo.
Yeah.
I think it's Buck, Let 'em Buck.
Let 'em Buck Productions.
Let 'em buck.
And we're gonna have our rodeo first weekend in March.
Okay.
That'll be on the
4th and 5th.
4th
Yeah,
and
4th.
5th, Friday and Saturday, and we want everybody's support. Well, now the first Friday dinner next month is canceled at the temple.
Yeah,
I
because of
mentioned a
that.
while ago
Okay.
because the rodeo is going to be on that Friday night.
Okay.
So we're gonna get there and we do all the cooking. There'll be plenty to eat there. You won't have to worry about food. There'll be plenty of hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecues. But we're there for the rodeo to support the rodeo.
And tell folks where it's going to be.
Yes, sir. It's going to be up on Highway 20, 3 miles to the right of 231 at a ball field. They built a big Bay County ball field up there.
Yeah, that
And that-
Fountain Ball Field.
Yes, sir.
Out in Youngstown Ball Field.
And that's it'll be right there. Y'all, we had a very good year last year at the rodeo,
Yeah, it was.
and it was a good turnout. We had bad weather even one night, and still done a very, very good. All of that goes to support our temple, rebuild our temple, and it goes in our general fund. The crusade money and the plaque money goes strictly. It's 100% for the kids.
Okay.
So that the support on that is 100% for the kids, and y'all, I just try to raise money. I tell you,
I know, you're a fundraiser.
and I do pretty good. I'll have a banquet later on in the year. I always have a nice banquet. You usually come and do a filming at it,
We have a great
and
time.
we have a great time. But
Hey, you're talking about being around a bunch of good people doing a good cause. Now, that's something right there.
the rodeo, and like I said, there won't be no first Friday dinner. But we are going to be there at the rodeo on that Friday and Saturday night,
Okay.
supporting it 100%. And anything else,
All right,
Jason?
Jason, what about else on that rodeo?
They'll come out. It's always a good time at the rodeo.
What are the times on it? Is it just any particular time or?
I believe the gates open at
5:30.
5:30.
Okay.
And then the rodeo starts at 7 both nights.
Okay.
So it gets you time to get there about 6. You can walk around for a little bit, see the vendors.
Yeah.
People can, if they have a business, they can come out and get a vendor sponsorship. Again, they can contact me or Greg for that sponsorship if they have stuff that they want to set up there and sell. Usually they have a little mechanical bull riding and
Oh, cool.
and then they have pony rides, and then you usually have a couple people selling jewelry or cowboy paraphernalia,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay. And also the food's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, it's always some good food now, and we still sell a lot of it. There's a usually a line at them vendor at our food vendor, and the Shriners actually do all the cooking.
Okay.
We do every bit of the cooking of everything that we got. Cotton candy,
Peanuts,
snow
boiled
cones
peanuts.
if you want them.
Folks, how about that? The first weekend of March, March
Yes.
4th and 5th.
March
okay?
4th and 5th, like the little fair. If you want to come on
Well,
down
exactly.
and enjoy
And
it.
there'll be some good bull riding too.
Oh, you can watch that them on that mechanical bull. You can sit back and watch that. That's a sight itself.
Yeah.
But
All right.
and other than that, bud, everything going good at our temple.
Okay.
We proud of it. It's back together and it's going good. We actually moving right along. We want to do some more things. We at this time we're having it stuccoed on the outside, some
Okay.
stucco work repaired, and we're actually going to do some painting, paint the whole building. We got our pavilion. Other things we're gonna have throughout the year. Easter egg hunt.
Oh, cool.
Our clowns there at the temple want to put on an Easter egg hunt. I think they're going to get it together. And we're going to have an
Okay.
Easter egg hunt for the kids. We'll be advertising that. I'm working with Shane Collins at radio station. He'll
Yeah.
be letting people know too. Y'all listen to him and just Dr. Shane.
All right, we'll be talking about that too also, and letting people know about it. We're talking about rebuilding, and a lot of people face this same dilemma you're looking at. We're talking about before the show. You put up walls and everything, the last thing you got that floor, and you don't know whether to put carpet in it or indoor, outdoor, or some people are now doing that concrete coating and all. And
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
love
some
that concrete
I've
coating.
seen some really nice concrete coating, and a lot of people going to that. So a lot of people have, since the storm, are swinging that way and all. It's interesting.
Yeah, and it's pretty.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a pretty floor.
But y'all hadn't decided what you're going to do yet?
We don't know. That's all we really like in the temple.
Yeah.
We'll get our curtains back up inside, but it's pretty well back together. It's going real good.
That's cool. Okay, we're going to get ready for our final break, but we're going to talk about when we come back. You know, Greg is one of the experts in burning the land and all. You do it every year, don't you?
I don't know about expert.
Well, he does it. Has been doing a good while. And we're talking about doing, especially this time of year, you got to catch your wind right and all that. We're going to talk about burning the land and also some other cool stuff going on. Okay, so we'll take a break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Having a great time here at Studio B with Greg and Jason. Let's take a look at our fishing game time brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers out of Port St. Joe. Our time today, 5:20 to 7:20 this morning, and this afternoon, 5:43 to 7:43. And how's everything down at Williams going upon?
Everything going good. We just can't get no ammo now. I'll tell you what, it's like that anywhere you go.
Everybody's having
But
that
business has been good.
All right.
Business has been great there.
All right.
My bingo hall, it's still doing well.
The bingo,
So,
tell the folks
bingo-
where the bingo hall is.
Bingo Paradise, 307 East 15th Street.
How long you been doing bingo?
27 years.
27 years.
Actually, we're having our anniversary there on the 19th of this month for
Okay.
our 27th year.
Okay, sounds great.
But everything going good there.
Okay, now-
Some other things I wanted to mention, I didn't mention a while ago on the shrine, is we got a Voice magazine. We used to call it our paper.
Okay.
And the News Herald printed it. I didn't realize News Herald was going out of business.
Yeah.
They print our papers now down in Gainesville or somewhere.
Way.
Yeah, way.
Not around here.
Not around here. So we are actually getting with an organization. We're printing a magazine called The Voice. We used to have the paper called The Voice. The magazine will have sponsor ads, and at the next show I come in to talk to you about on the rodeo and all. I'll be here in a couple of weeks back with Jim Jenkins, like I said earlier, and I'll have the size of ads that you can put in these magazines. You can support the magazine. What we take in for the magazine is strictly our magazine money that supports the magazine.
Okay.
You buy an ad, you're gonna get one in the mail for sure.
Okay.
So, but they're very good. They really show a lot of things. Every dive-in member, I'll have an article in there. All of our clubs will let you know what's going on.
Okay.
And you'll get that paper once a month. So,
Okay.
and I got a man really working hard at that.
Very good.
Right. So it's gonna come out very good, I believe.
And then you also say y'all can people can rent the building.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, and if you know, we don't use our building all the time, and fortunately, we allow other people to rent our facilities
Okay.
there if they want to have a meeting or some kind of party, or even we've had people get married there,
Okay.
and people have had anniversary parties there, and we allow them to come in there and rent our facilities because there's not a lot of places in town where you can go and rent facilities inside
That's
anymore.
size. Yeah, that's true. That's good. Greg, real quick, now you've got 500 plus acres up there off Highway 20 as you headed east on Highway 20, and you burn it every year. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Tell-
I tell you, better call and get that permit because I've had a couple get out on it.
First of all, get that permit, but what do you look for? You look for sort of, you can't have high winds and
No, you cannot have no high winds. You have to watch your winds and which way they're blowing. How dry it is.
Yeah.
How humid it is. You gotta be careful, cause I have had a couple get out.
and y'all got a couple of nice deer off of it this year.
Yes,
Every year you get
yeah.
something.
Oh, Danny Waters killed a nice 10 point and 8 point up there.
Okay.
Other than that, there's plenty there still to kill.
You got a 6 point, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm not that proud of him. I'll tell you right now, he wasn't that good. But he'll make me some good deer sausage.
He'll make some good deer sausage and all, but isn't it nice to have that land sort of burn and you sort of see through it and all? Isn't that
Oh
really?
yeah,
I know
it's very good. I had a lot of trees damaged during the storm, and I actually had them took down. Thought I was going to get me some longleaf planted this year, but I think I'm going to be disappointed. I don't think we're going to be able to get the pines. So
Oh, really? Is there a shortage on pines because of everybody?
I guess so, because
I bet that's what's happening.
yeah, there's a shortage because I went ahead and paid for 25,000 trees, and they called me last week and said right now they said they're gonna have to postpone them and send me a check back. So,
I hadn't thought about that.
So, but yeah, there is a shortage right now, but.
Okay.
I want to get it replanted, but I'm not doing it with no sand pines. I'm going back with strictly longleaf.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I like those longleaf better than sand.
I do too. That's a lot better hunting territory.
Yeah, it is.
When trees get up and about.
Yeah, it is. We got about a minute left. Jason, what else? We left out anything today, buddy?
I can't remember anything right now.
Okay.
Y'all just remember, just support the shrine. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that does support them now. And we look forward to being back on your show shortly.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming on. More important than that, we appreciate what y'all do for these kids and all. That's special. And this is the kind of, these kind of outfits and all that do good things like this. These ones we need to support. And I feel very strong about us, just talking about the things y'all do. So we got the rodeo coming up. We got all kinds of
dance.
things. The dance. Don't forget the dance. Jason, I'll come watch you dance. Okay. All right.
I don't know if you want to do that.
All right, folks, we got to get out of here. We got a big show lined up for tomorrow. Make sure you do something good for someone else like these guys do all the time. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy our beautiful outdoors. We appreciate our advertisers and sponsors. We'll see you later. Have a good day.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.